Oh, hey guys. Hey everybody. Hello, lazy bones. Thanks for dropping by to say hi. Do you guys hear anything? I hate to ask that every stream, but actually, wait, I can just check. How's everybody doing? Yeah, we're gonna get it. This is it. This is the one. This is the run. There is no audio. Goddamn. Alright. This is weird. I don't know what happens. It's a fairly simple problem to solve, but it's just like, I have to like click a thing a couple times. And then it works every time. I don't know why it just doesn't work. But we're out here to kill those demons, gamers. What's up, Alicia? Be sure to turn off your wallpaper. I have a temporary fix. I've changed it from swapping every, like, minute to every 6 hours. So, the odds have been drastically reduced that, spicy memes will leak out onto the internet and get me tossed, Twitch toss banned. That seems like a... Could cancel culture come for me? An average white comedian? Can't happen. But I wonder, could I get canceled if I accidentally showed a spicy meme? They're like, it's not me saying it. It's just accidentally on my desktop. Not me saying it. I don't know. Everyone else is going to the moon and I'm going to Mars. Yeah, I'm going to get in on Destiny 2 eventually. It's just a login queues kind of scared me away for the first day. I'll get there eventually. How was your day? It wasn't bad. It was pretty good, actually. Got a lot of stuff done. Recorded a lot of hot tent. Oh! I already ate a big old blast. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. But yeah, I got a lot of good stuff done. There are days where it feels like I ended the day further behind than I started it. A lot of those days, actually. They're kind of just... It's a little stressful to go through days like that, but today wasn't one of those days. I set goals and I accomplished most of them, mostly because I just didn't have to deal with a whole lot of interruptions. Which can be an issue. It's just tough because, like, I don't know. I feel like... Yeah. Jesus, Harold, you can't just throw in a fireball at the Doomslayer like that. You know that's not going to turn out good for you! Oh. Not done? Oh, okay. Shoot. Oh, that was closer than it had a right to be. Did Doom Eternal come out yet? No. November, I'm pretty sure. Vent, it might make you feel better. There's nothing really to vent about, to be honest. I guess that's kind of what I was on the verge of saying. It's like, the longer I work in the role that I'm in now, the more I realize that I didn't have a good understanding of what it would be getting into it. And I don't think a lot of people do. I don't think there's any way, unless somebody's done it, which is essentially middle management. That's what it is. It's fairly thankless because it doesn't have a product, you know? The product is that other people can do their jobs. Which is rewarding in a way. But it's, I think to a degree all people are like this, but certainly I am like this. I really enjoy having having a problem. It doesn't necessarily need to be defined, because I enjoy defining problems too, like investigating and finding solutions, but I enjoy, like, moving through tasks and solving them. Management tasks are just, like, never-ending facilitation. So yeah, it's pretty wild. Where's my boy? Where are you? He's not there. weird, you guys. Game's haunted. Usually an imp crawls up over that rail. Okay. Maybe he did a long time ago? I don't know. There's no way people in management positions know what it's like before taking the job on. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I have talked to people in management positions and got some, like, a vibe, but yeah. It's, Whoa! Oh! It is insane to me how many times I play this game and, like, how variable all the fights still are. The AI in this game is actually really good, and it means you can't really solve the game. At least I haven't figured out how to do it yet, and I feel like I really want to. How do I make that wall go away? I feel like there's another switch in here. No? That makes this go down. Maybe there's a switch on these columns? I don't remember there being anything super important in there, but I do remember this wall goes down somehow. Whatever. Yeah. Currently producer for AG Media. Hope to God the XFL calls for the on-field producer job. That would be awesome. That actually sounds pretty fun. Pretty high intensity. It's like you're playing a real-time strategy game. Boy with manner? Well, boy with manner, I appreciate your extremely polite message. I'm pretty good. Just had a nice dinner. Playing a fun video game. Got a nice group of people to hang out with on the internet. Stephanie's working a little late, so that sucks, but she'll be home soon. I'll say hi to her. Gotta get that lore. What'd you have for dinner? Blue Apron, no joke. People joke about that. Say it like all funny style, but no, I'm still on that shit. Some kind of like a chicken farro goat cheese thing. I don't know, it was pretty good. It was a little sweet. There were figs in it. And like a marinade that was like vinegar and sugar. So, a little sweet for my taste, but I found that that's kind of true of everything. If you ever go to like if you ever go to a cocktail bar with like a menu for like people who don't drink cocktails, or like a theme park, everything is just so sugary. Or like any default drink on the Starbucks menu, just packed with sugar. Creating content based off of what is happening in front of you is such a fun and fast-paced challenge. Yeah. I always thought that like editing was you're given blocks and it's like, okay, make something out of the blocks. So that's part of the fun, is like figuring out the blocks and then stacking them up and seeing what you can make with it. But when you're finding the blocks on the fly and making something with it, that's like double the intensity, I feel like. So yeah, that sounds really, really fun. I've never really done something like that. Never really done live switching or anything like that. That seems like it would be a really interesting challenge. Whoa. In there with that huge fireball again. What's crazy, I mean, a lot of me streaming Doom is me gushing about Doom, so this is not uncommon, but it's wild to me that imps still kill me. And I've played this game a lot. There is no enemy that ever gets trivialized. They all do something, and they can all murder you. And that problem only becomes compounded the more different types of enemies they combine. Do you get iframes while doing a takedown? Yes. You're invincible the entire time, but you have no grace period when the animation ends. As soon as your gun is back up and you can move, you can take damage. Which sucks because you're not moving. God knows. Ah! So, God. That did 50 armor and 10 health of damage, just that swat. Even these guys can kill you. So yeah, the issue is if you end the animation and you're... No! Woo! Alright, so the jump saved me there. I'm gonna go get that armor. So yeah, if you do a glory kill and you're next to any other enemy, or even a ranged enemy, because they will, like... They don't do it on purpose, but on occasion they will line up their fireballs and shots so they hit you as soon as you come out. And it's just unavoidable. I've died to that a couple times. It's rough. Fuck. Also, they are crack shots. They can lob that shit real far and hit you dead on. What's weird is they do have baked-in inaccuracy too, so they're not always like dead on you. Sometimes they lead you, sometimes they don't. This game's so good, you guys. Saw you over there. Look at how nefarious this is too. Like, once you trigger these enemies, the level design implies that you'll be in this arena. So they're spawning imps out here, so they chase you inside, and then from an area that you presumed was cleared. Quality lighting setup. Well, thank you, Talisman. The credit for that belongs to Stephanie. She's the one who set up the lightscape in here. I've been cut out here a little bit, and I don't want no repeats. There's also some explosive barrels around here that are really unappetizing. Come down here. Say that to the Doomslayer's face. Crap. What? You? No, don't do that. Good. All right. Barring something real wacky, stage 1 is complete. First time watching your stream, so excited. Well, Influence, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good time. It's a game I've played a lot. Maybe at this point, one of the games that I'm probably the most skilled at streaming. Aside from other wacky rhythm games that no one cares about. Okay. Is anything wrong with this game? Because I've only heard good things about it. Some people didn't care for the multiplayer. Is I think the biggest thing, but the campaign is phenomenal. The only reason somebody wouldn't like the campaign is because they just don't care for the aesthetic or don't like the action. People didn't use snap maps very much, but I don't think it was necessarily something that people didn't like. Loving every installment of Inside Gaming lately. You guys are killing it. Well, thank you, Cody. I can't shout out Autumn's work there enough. I need to figure out how to like elevate her, put her on a pedestal, strap her to a rocket, and shoot her into space. The world is blessed to have Autumn in it.
Hello, I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit, it appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added
if you don't like shooty, that's pretty much
your
it.
dossier.
Sayonara Wild Hearts. Yeah, I played through it on Switch. It was okay. It was okay. I didn't... There are things that I would have preferred to be a little different. It's not very... I don't want to say hard, because I don't need games to be hard to be fun, but it's very simple. Mechanically, it's super simple. Ah, shit. Oh wait, hold on. I can still get this guy. There we go. I would. It is. Oh, messing it up.
Entrances not operational.
I don't know. I'm thinking about going through and getting gold medals on everything, but yeah, it's really basic, and I'm glad that it's giving that kind of experience to people who maybe don't want to pick up a really complicated or intense rhythm game. People compare it to Rez, which is like, I get it, but also not fair. Because Rez has more mechanics going on. Rez has a scoring mechanic that's a little more interesting and requires a little more input. And I think the levels have a little bit more to say. And this isn't a knock against it, but boy, B-O-I, is it SJW aesthetic. Like, that doesn't mean it's bad, but boy, is it a, like, Kotaku blogger game. All up and down. Not bad. Not bad. Just saying. I never get into the multiplayer with this game. Custom maps were fun, but the PvP was just not fun to me. A lot of people kind of are had the same reaction, I think, so you're not alone. Not alone in that. I enjoyed it a lot, but that's just me. Then again, I'm kind of primed to enjoy it. It's my sort of thing. Yeah, what a hot take. Alright. That's just what you come to this street for! Sonntag is good. I don't know if there could have been more. I agree. It's fast. It's fast and it doesn't like... It doesn't really gut check you ever. You can breeze through the game pretty easily. It's pretty short. The music is good. Nothing in the soundtrack super blew me away, but it's pop music, so it's not intended to.
My sisters and brothers.
So yeah, it was fine. I'm glad it exists, and I'm glad that I played it. Furthest point you've gotten? Stonky, I've gotten to stage 5. Which is it's frustrating. I died pretty stupid there. I guess every death every death is gonna be stupid to some degree.
You will have a seat for learning at the time. What a new world they create
For us.
starting now.
Olivia Pierce trying to be like, guys, alright, fine. Yes, I'm summoning demons. But you gotta get on board because they're demons, alright? And we're all gonna live in demon world now, so if you don't want to do that, it's gonna get real bad for you. I'm just laying it out there. How was Katamari reroll? It was Katamari again. It ended a lot sooner than I thought it was going to. I think I was remembering levels from Katamari 2 that I thought were in the first one. Like the one where, I mean, there's the end credits where you're like rolling around and picking up the nations and stuff, but I thought Katamari 1 also ended with you rolling around in the galaxy and like picking up planets and stuff, but maybe that wasn't Katamari Damacy. Because I got to roll up the moon and I was like, okay, this is like the third to last stage? No, that was the last one. Is there a rhythm game you can recommend to someone who doesn't like them? I mean, if you don't like rhythm games, no. Because any rhythm game I recommend to you, you're not gonna like.
Starting now.
I mean, Wild Heart's probably the closest it gets if you like pop music. If you don't like pop music, you won't like that game. Like, if you like things to not be... If you like things to be a little edgy, to just have like a little grit, Wild Hearts is not that game. Sayonara Wild Hearts tries to be as pleasant and inoffensive as possible in every possible way. So I can think of a lot of reasons that even somebody who doesn't like rhythm games wouldn't like that particular game. Elite Beat Agents? Yeah, but that Elite Beat Agents is actually pretty tough.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Well, maybe on easy, it's probably fine. I don't know. Are the Retro Seekers beneficial or just for completion? I mean, both, actually, which is a kind of a cop-out answer. So, you get upgrade points. Oh, which, speaking of, thank you for reminding me. Finding secrets contributes to certain goals, like these guys. And when you get those tokens, you can spend those on upgrade points. So, I run through all the secret areas just to make sure that I can upgrade my guns as soon as possible. There's a dude that didn't aggro, unless he died? Oh, maybe I got him with a grenade. Ah, Shiz Blacka, thanks for the raid. Like the red lighting, very fitting for Doom. Thank you. I usually try to pick out color scapes to match the game I'm playing. That's just a Sir Lars stream difference right there. But again, have to give it up for Stephanie for being an amazing decorator. If I ever have some spare time to invest, I'll probably try to figure out how to get more of this room in the webcam properly visible. I don't know, that just means I'm going to be less prominent, and that's not me saying that I want to be prominent, but people in chat ask for it, so I'm kind of torn. I would rather show off the room than myself, but that's me. Gotta give the people what they want, and the people demand Lawrence. Pushes him down on the floor. Thank you, Undead. Yeah, see?
Demonic presence.
I'm just a slave to Twitch viewers. You guys puppet me. Did Stephanie decorate the Twitch mansion? Oh yeah, of course. That was our agreement early on. First date, 5 years ago. I said, I'm gonna be a Twitch millionaire, and she said, okay, I get to decorate your mansion. Our mansion, I said. And then we boned. Can you get your blessing to get trashed tonight? I give you my blessing to have a great time and let your cares wash away. But I'm afraid I cannot, in good faith, tell you to binge drink because that is really bad for you. But I do it too, so I just feel bad. Straight up enabling people. It's also Tuesday.
To become more than you ever dreamed you could be, talk to your supervisor to see if you meet the
Here's a thought. Why not get wasted with the Lord's, Whoa! Christ! God, they're so sneaky. Anyway, why not take a shot of divine grace and...
The UAC. The world is counting on
get
us.
wasted on faith. I shouldn't talk about Christianity like it's a joke, but it's kind of a joke, I'm sorry. But you know what? I'm gonna throw this out there. Except for like creepy old white dudes and white supremacists, modern Christians are pretty chill about it. They usually take it on the chin, just like Jesus told them to. So, they understand. They understand that it's weird. Speaking for a lot of people there. There's one thing being an influencer has taught me to do. It's to speak on behalf of people I've never met. Constantly. Thanks for the cheer, JC. Yeah, Jesus said suck it up. I mean, kinda. There's a portion where Jesus is like, listen, if you're a Christian, people are gonna be weird about you, and you're just gonna have to deal with that. But then again, most Christians use that to be like, yeah, because we're better. And I'm like, nope. But they do it in that, like, shitty, humble kind of way. Oi. Sorry, I'm projecting really hard right now. My particular congregation was like that. It was actually pretty good to grow up in that. Because it let me get really familiar with a bunch of, like, kind of weird human traits early on in life. The us versus them mentality, the, like,
Demonic presence at unsafe level.
tendency of people to herd together and imagine what it's like outside the safety of the walls, you know? We would be regaled by tales of what it's like in large cities and the evils of Metallica and what have you in church. And
Demonic presence.
for a while, I believed it because why else wouldn't I? And then I would see media that would depict like city living a different kind of way. I'd be like, well, that's weird. I thought everybody was agreed that it was all awful. And then I would go to a large city and be like, holy crap, there's stuff to do here! And people are friendly sometimes! Like, it was, as it turns out, like, actually experiencing things directly is way better than just kind of taking people's communal agreement on stuff, so. I remember, and I think I've talked about this before, but I feel like the first big really shaking of my faith was reading about the band Queen, and they were like, homosexual, you say? But they rock so hard. How can this be? And like the music was wholesome and uplifting, and a lot of the lyrics were empowering, and like there was nothing bad about it. And I was like, this can't be. This can't be. I've been told that everything about this is destructive to the human experience. And then I listened to Metallica, and I was like, this is what you're scared of? This fucking rocks. It's also just like kind of corny. This is what challenges you? This is what makes you feel like, whoa! Oh! Sorry, I gotta stop talking for a little bit. Just a little bit, don't worry. Oh, wait, can I buy the... No, I can't, not yet, okay. I hate it when they climb up there, because then they get like a straight shot. Fuck! God! I hate it when they stagger out of range like that. Man, that sucks. Hold on, I gotta get... Damn it! 6 shells left, you say? It's crazy how much more efficient charge shot is than just shooting. Tons of ammo, what was that? Okay. Yeah! What? Fuck! You! See, like, see how they crowded around me like that while I was in a glory kill?
Lockdown disengaged.
Usually they're chill about it, sometimes they're not, and you can't really take that risk when you die in like 2 hits. You think Doomslayer's a good Christian boy? I mean, yeah. You see all the demons he murders? Yeah, exactly. T-Blood. That's a cool AI mechanic. It is. To me, the thing that I like most about the combat AI in this game is how unpredictable it is. Like, there are rules that you can bank on. Every enemy only has a certain kind of attack. And they are kind of nice about it. Kind of. It's not to the degree you can exploit it. Like, there's no Devil May Cry, like, rotating the camera so people aren't on screen so they don't attack you type stuff. Because shit will still hit you no matter where you are. Unless you're directly out of line of sight, but, Oh, what's up, Bella? Hey, hey. I just got 3 times more empowered. Ooh! I didn't know you were alive, my man. Jeez. Fuck! That was 2 hits I did not need to take. But somehow I'm okay.
Access granted.
Yeah, Doomslayer doesn't kiss a girl until the 3rd date.
To the UAC's Mars installation.
And even then it's like,
Alice Planet.
he doesn't ask permission because that's lame, but he also makes very sure, like, there's no question involved. He respects all boundaries, but also is like really confident and kind of sweep you off your feet kind of way. You know, Doomslayer is a master at reading nonverbal cues, that's what I'm saying. Being the quintessential gamer hard on you? No, absolutely not. Let me tell you, not being the quintessential gamer is hard on me. Any day that I'm not out there murdering video games is a day that I'm not living my potential.
Access granted.
Drags me down. Drags me down a lot. So yeah, this level's interesting. There might be some, I don't know, pro speedrun strat to not have to do 2 loops, but it really does feel like you have to get that key and come all the way around. Yeah. Bella's got it. Doomslayer doesn't hold hands until marriage, but the second he does, you are pregnant. Doomslayer will provide you with exactly 12 minutes and 47 seconds of foreplay before holding your hand, and that's just enough to make you come the second he does. Remember you beat it during Games Done Slow? Yeah. I think about that every night. Have you seen the Astartes animated series on YouTube? No, I have not heard of it. Huh. Doomslayer versus Master Chief, who wins? I think Doomslayer edges it out. Doomslayer's got that rage. He's also got, like, power-ups. I guess Master Chief has, like, abilities, like armor lock and stuff, but I still feel like Berserk is kind of more than anything I've ever seen in Halo. Also, like, have you seen some stuff that Doomslayer does in Doom Eternal? Because that's still layers beyond anything Master Chief has done. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm probably wrong, but I think the most, like, metal thing Master Chief did was blow up a spaceship and then... Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. That hit me, like, right away. Some flake or something went down my throat. So at the end of Halo 2, Master Chief blows up a spaceship, and then in Halo 3, like, just straight up crashes down onto the planet in his robot pants or whatever. That's cool, but Master Chief does that, like, in the beginning of Doom Eternal, and then does a lot more. So, you know, props to Master Chief for that. That's pretty sick, but I still feel like, in terms of general video game badassery, it's kind of hard to top the Doomslayer. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe in Doom Eternal we'll learn that he got a little too handsy at a Christmas party in hell. Master Chief's kind of boring. He is, but that's not an accident. That's like his intentionally designed character. It took me a while to kind of grow to understand that and appreciate that. Okay. Yep, looking good. Just making sure I got everything.
All UAC employees are subject to regular med checks to ensure...
Master Chief is pretty thick. I mean, he's like, what, 8 feet tall or something? Yeah. Master Chief, Oh wait, I forgot to... Hold on. Master Chief, when he meets your mom, would, like, ask a really embarrassing and dumb question. Fuck! Oh! Dude! There was... I couldn't do anything to dodge that, just in that closed room. That was a pretty epic move there. I don't like going into this fight with this little health. Can I go back? There was that health station on the wall. I probably can't now that I've triggered the enemies, but... Oh, I'll blow up with that fucking shit. I guess I can just go for the berserk right away. Try and murder everything. Holy shit, man. There are some ledges that he just doesn't want to grab. Make sure that I take care of this shield man. What? Shield man! Shit! Ah, fuck. Please drop down! God damn it, I still ate that fireball. Whatever, I'm running all the way over here. Okay. Shit! Can't... I did not kill nearly enough imps! Stop up there. Stop it! Why did you do that? Sorry, I'm really wired right now! Jesus. There's still something. I don't know what? I don't know where. Okay. Oh, excuse me. And be tuned. Thanks for the resub. I did not want to die there. Good lord, that would have been so disappointing. Whew. Turned it around though. Just had to improvise, adapt, and overcome. I actually have not played Untitled Goose Game yet. I have it on my Switch. It's sitting there. It's ready to go. I'm really excited. And yeah. Time to fucking knuckle dap the Doom guy. Boop. Well, that even like rotates it. I will totally play it. No, I'm gonna stream it soon. I don't know why. I just felt like playing this again because I'm an idiot. What you gonna do? Yeah, Goose streams soon, for sure. Get it on PC. I already bought it. I bought it on Switch. I put my money down. I'm not buying it again. Think I'm some kind of Twitch millionaire? I can just buy games 3 times? I think I've done that for Grand Theft Auto, Destiny 2. I'm trying to think of games that I've just bought multiple times. Yeah, I got Link's Awakening. I've been playing that in the evenings. It's fun. I imagine it's pretty short. I'm already 3 dungeons in, and I don't think there are like 8. There are like 5, right? Yeah, Twitch Thousandaire. That's right. Still gotta cut coupons out of the paper. It's honest living. Yeah, we need more armor. It is crazy how quickly armor just melts off of you, though. Jeez. Full armor doesn't even mean you get, like, one hit. It means that it takes the edge off of one hit, but you still get hit. Fuck, that was the wrong one! Alright. Okay. Oh, right. Armor's for casuals. Too true. That's why I never get the never get upgrades for armor. It's always health. Shit. Oh! I mean, you die when your health goes to 0, not when your armor goes to 0. It only makes sense. You know, if anyone from Funhouse is going to New York Comic Con this week, I doubt it. I can't remember. It was. I mean, I don't know if anyone's going. Oh my god, that dude was very motivated. And there goes my armor. There was a point where Rooster Teeth was like, "Yeah, we're not sending anyone anywhere, except for RTX. There's just no point." I guess they tried like shipping us around to various conventions, hoping that us being there would convince people to buy more shirts, but it ended up just not being worth the money. That's expensive. Hotels are expensive. So, but yeah. Come to Toronto? You got it. I'll be right there. Airbnb then? Yeah. But, people usually jack up their rates around events, so that can be difficult. There's also, it's just more coordination. Airbnb hosts can be a little shitty sometimes. It's a viable alternative. We've used that in the past when we've traveled, but also, like, who's gonna book it? Who's gonna text the host to get the keys? Like, if we're doing it on company travel, there's typically somebody who books the flights in the hotel, and it puts more load on them to have them like try to find Airbnbs for various groups. And we could do it, but now we're having to spend some of our workday on that, so it gets complicated. You guys don't have your own personal and office travel agent? No! No! Who would it be? In the past, it was Bruce. Maybe it's Omar now, but absolutely not. Jesus. No. Airbnb is just fucking crazy with the number of people. Yeah. And then, yeah, everyone has to clean up after themselves and things like that. Oh, bad joke? Okay, never mind. It was a good joke.
Will give you strength.
I was just...
help you on your journey.
Most bigger companies have dedicated travel people, usually someone in HR. Yeah. Not Rooster Teeth. Or typically what would happen is somebody would do it, but they would always book the absolute cheapest flight. They just sort by price and pick the cheapest one, which usually meant we'd be flying out at like 5 a.m. And then hotels were usually fine, but it just gets expensive.
Pure argent energy you've just taken into your system. It seems to agree with you. I will
The other day I visited the theater to say hi to people and say hi to one girl I work with. And she loudly screamed, "Yo, are you wearing a Funhouse shirt?"
What do you want?
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Story time.
61,337 UAC members deceased. 81% of the facility is on lockdown. Demonic presence through the Mars installation is critical.
Let me tell you the story of me getting too high in Denver.
The invasion originated in the Lazarus.
Well, it sounds like you just did, but no, I don't think so. You talked about the aftermath.
Of all UAC employees.
Usually most I got so high stories involve like me sitting down on the couch and silently freaking out for a couple of hours.
By Olivia Pierce.
Ah man, Buff Husky's shirt. I used to have one of those and I just lost it. I don't know where it went.
As for what's happened here, some of my employees took things too far.
Oh, Soapy Ross. Thanks for
Olivia
coming
was
back.
the cause of all this, and I believe
Dry rate the shirt? Maybe.
we'll have
I think I took it on a trip to like be a workout shirt and left it in the room or something like
With
that.
our
But
research, but no
I miss that shirt. I miss it a
we
lot.
exploited hell.
I need more workout tank tops so I can see the
mankind.
boys popping out.
Do so.
This is what happens when I have to sit through a cutscene.
In this facility is the cost of progress. Huh. But none of that matters now.
So low-key scared to wear my funhouse shirt to work.
The regulators have been destroyed.
Think it'll change the temperature.
Now destabilizing.
Look at those
They've
reflections.
overrun the adjacent
Green
facility.
space.
If the venting turbines aren't re-engaged,
I'm gonna figure out how to clip out of the room.
none of us will survive.
Yeah, maybe I'll look up a YouTube video, because you can do it. As long as it puts me in zero chance of dying immediately. That's what I'm not cool. I didn't nickname Strawberry Shortcake because of my hair. Yeah, but Strawberry Shortcake fucks. Got everything right? Okay. Wait, can I buy something? No. Don't need them knowing I'm a fucking nerd too. Whatever. Nerds rule the world now. You're fine. If they think you're a nerd, then they're the nerd. Got him. You can stay in my apartment that's in between tenants right now, free of charge. Sick. Just wear a Pornhub shirt? Yeah. The double takes are pretty good. Oh. Robin. In here with a sub. Well, alright. Well, alright. That means it is time for a sub hype. Had a panic attack, lost sense of time, couldn't tell the difference between 5 minutes ago, dreams were 15 years ago. Went up to my Airbnb house after texting some friends, including Cassie for help. Excuse me. Just couldn't wait for people to respond, so I just hung out upstairs with my Airbnb guy. I was like practically convulsing. Next day I'm golfing and my lips start tingling and I'm like, oh, I'm still high. I think I was high for like 24 hours. Yes, you got extremely high, my man. You should, I don't know if you've done this yet, but you should thank your Airbnb dude for chilling out with you. That was a pretty solid move. I think that person saw that you needed someone to like kind of ground you and was there. Have you finished Shadowbringers? No, I haven't. I'm actually close to the end. Lore-wise, it really feels like I'm close to the end. I gotta get back to that. I don't know what happened. Some life events happened. I kind of fell off of it. I could be playing that right now.
After running more diagnostics on the active
Hey,
base,
congratulations.
it appears that
Down
I
54
can
pounds?
accelerate the
So
upgrading of
good.
your arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness. I have added a tracker to your helmet's display.
Hello, darling.
The facility will not allow you access to the turbine room unless the demonic threat level is brought down inside the foundry.
Kill demons, you got it.
Systems cannot be overridden.
Oh, Scode, thank you for the resub. 17 months is quite a long time, and I thank you for that. Fuck. I think even if I hit those, there's still... Okay, good. There's still enough... I thought I fell off the... I thought I just straight up died there. Trying to corral these assholes. Ooh, Nutbuster 69,000! Holy crap, what a name. Hold on, I'll be with you in just a second. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry, I gotta outgas that stress a little bit. Yeah, I always associate trance, like there was a pretty great trance renaissance that hit in like the early 2010s. So it's cool to know that like some people are still at it. Thoughts of the Terminator gunplay in MK12 or 11? I wasn't too impressed with his moveset from that trailer, but when I think about it, T-800 didn't do a whole lot. Like his visual language was just walk, grab, lift, like punch and shoot. So I guess his moveset is accurate, but it kind of, to me, it was just kind of boring. I didn't see a whole lot that made him look like a fun character to play. His revival at the end was pretty sick. When like he turns into fucking Metal Man and stomps after you and has armor. That reminds me a lot of what like Jason Voorhees would do. get struck by lightning and get back up. Maybe there are special conditions you have to hit in the fight to get that, like, second chance kind of thing. So I don't know. I'm trying to withhold judgment, but I'm glad he's in there. I kind of also wish it was an old T-800, but I know it's got a tie-in with Dark Fate. Brr, 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 brr. Warner Synergy and all that. Yeah. Also, like, he does the, like, teleport thing, but he doesn't kneel down. And I'm guessing the animation would look stupid if it played like that. If he, like, one fist to the ground to, like, time teleport, but the fatality was pretty sick. I gotta admit that. Hopscotch Hank, thank you for the resub. 39 months is a long time. Yeah, it's been a while, so welcome back. T-1000 would have been way better. There would have been more to do. But I also feel like Spawn is gonna be kind of like T-1000. With his cape and chains and stuff, he'll have, like, the ability to sort of, like, shoot out tendrils around the stage, you know? Maybe. Yeah, they might add a younger skin. Who knows? That's just, like, T2, T-800 is... That's the one. That's the one that matters. Not this, like, fucking Terminator Genesis crap. But... I'm only so heated about it, you know? I think it's cool that they're in the game. I'm glad Mortal Kombat 11 is still getting characters and stuff. I know it's like a playbook they've run for all their fighting games, but... it's cool. T2 may be best action sci-fi ever. I mean, The Matrix is right there. But I do think that what, like, Terminator 2 does or is just fucking phenomenal. The way it ties into the writing of the first movie, it makes the first a better movie. Which is, you know... It is mind-blowing how amazing that is. Especially when you kind of wrap that into the follow-through, and Revolutions and Reloaded wasn't quite what people wanted. I liked it, but I'm not going to sit there and say it was, like, as revelatory as T1 to T2. Yeah, Jupiter Sending says hi. Oh, Grim the Reaper! In here with the sub! Doodly 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 doodly! Have we not had a Funhouse DJ battle between Lawrence and Alani yet? Besides that DJ Hero deck? We actually talked about that. That has come up as content ideas. Yeah. Could be read the fucking chat. That's true. Hemisphere out here giving me sage Twitch advice from 2007. Guys, 2007 was a long time ago. Ever think about that? Ever think about how long ago 2007 was? Because I just did. Don't really need to... Oh, no, wait. There is completion. Like, this level adds upgrade points for killing shit, so I actually do need to clear this place out. Also, this music is two aces to skip anything. Watch this. Kobe! I mean, he's surrounded by explosive barrels, so it's not that impressive. Oh, right! Oh, no, I forgot about that. I mean, there's a ton more of those guys in the stage, but usually I just have that point by now. But I just totally skipped it. Alright, well... Alright, so yeah, I come over here to get the... health upgrade. Now I'm gonna go back here to get the stun bomb. And then it's time to start taking out gore nests. Gore nests! Oh. You guys talking about general Halloween aesthetic? I support it because I have to. That's exactly where you were Sunday, you got this? Yeah, I mean, it was this level. The end of this level specifically. I have died a couple of times running this level, but it's gotten less and less common. Just knowing, like, where the instant deaths are and figuring out how to not be an idiot. It's usually helpful. It helps. Feel stupid. There's my upgrade point. There you are. Just reminds me duration. Alright.
Gas leak detected. Core temperature rising.
Let's So there's... Is this where you can buy the second grenade? Never been allowed to wear scary costumes because of all the little kids where I live? Well, like... Is that a thing? People are worried that you'll traumatize the children? Interesting. Interesting. Curious. I've never heard that a concern, but then again, I've never really tried to wear spooky stuff. I've always just worn dumbass costumes. My favorite was one year, I just bought a bunch of cardboard boxes and made a big Tetris piece. I was the T-block, because the T-block is the best. And I installed, like, these little speakers so the Tetris theme would play out of me as I was walking around. Made it kind of hard to navigate the house party I went to, but... I did it. I think there's a picture of that on my computer somewhere. It's in that minefield of a pictures folder.
Granted. Gas leak stopped.
Damn right it stopped. Okay. Talking like toddlers? Okay. That's fair then. People who, like, would actually be traumatized. Not just like, the children! Fuck. Okay. Dealt!
Demonic threat reduced by 25%.
Alright, there's armor in this room. You guys need to remember that. There's also armor in that other room. So, if I start taking hits, I've got some insurance here. This is nice. That happened last time too. Oh, Christ, okay. Alright. Now, I think yeah, let's go this way. Get this key card. Fuck! Fuck! Oh! That did not last very long at all. Alright. Just gotta give it that little twist. Some kids are more sensitive than others. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think when it comes to children, and children in communal spaces, it's okay to ask people to make a few exceptions for their appearance. Like, maybe don't swear like an idiot if there's a kid right next to you. You don't stop being sensitive without getting desensitized. Yeah, but that's not your decision to make, you know? You're right. And to some degree, I think parents, you know, when you put your kid out into the world, there is that chaotic element, but I don't think it's improper to ask for a little consideration in those situations. Especially if, like, the parents have to deal with it later. You're not the one who has to deal with the kid crying all night. That's not you. Oh! That is something somebody else has to deal with. Couldn't tell if he was dead or not. Yeah, Dr. Levin is correct. I have only just now become aware, thanks to Connor's activity on Twitter, of the child-free subreddit. I'm so infatuated with it. I love it. That people could unironically be that angry about the existence of children. And the even remote proximity of children to their lives. Yeah, houses have fences. It's fine. What? Dude. What? I think some people think kids like literal dog shit. I mean, they're annoying, but yeah, it's scary that adults can forget everything about being a child so quickly. I mean, it's trite, but I am really just shocked, and it's too trite to say appalled, but I am seriously just disgusted with how, like, just some old assholes now really do just want to cash everything in. Just like cash it all in. Run the earth into the ground, mine everything. I want my time on this earth to be as prosperous as possible and fuck everyone else. I'm just like, this might be the first generation that's ever been super cool with that. It's like, fuck the kids, I want mine right now. Just like, how can you do that? How can you? Some people legit, I don't know how they can sleep at night. But they can. They find a way. Yeah, Constable, it's astounding. That used to be the trump card, right? The kids. We have to do this for the kids. That was always like in political debates, it was always that. Well, we need to do this for the kids. Now, it's like it's implied, no one ever says like fuck the kids, but they're saying fuck the kids. Well, like climate change isn't real. You're saying fuck the kids. You're saying that. You're saying that out loud. Fuck the kids. How can you say that? How can you say that? Just because some oil dude gave you a shitload of money, you're gonna say fuck the kids? God damn, it's incredible. Incredible. We don't deserve this earth. Well, specifically boomers don't deserve this earth. And if you think about it, it kind of makes sense, right? The generation that, like, got to exist because a whole other generation put their lives on the line to defend the ability to vote. They got a peaceful society handed to them because their parents worked in factories building bombs and fighting Nazis in World War II. So yeah, now they're all here. Fuck the kids, man. You didn't even have to do that, and you're gonna take everything on your way out. Are you charactering right now? Maybe a little bit, but to a degree. And I am hyper generalizing, which is something I usually try not to do as a principle. God damn, because there's always exceptions to the rule. Don't want to stereotype that badly, but it does seem astoundingly unique. The self-interest that's expressed through people's world activities these days.
Demonic threat reduced by 50%.
I think it's pretty safe. No, it's not safe to jump. Wait, yes it is. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. It's the other place that's not fine. Yeah, bring back war. Let's teach Gen Z a thing or two. I mean, I didn't fight in a war, and there was even one for my time. Iraq. Oh, I forgot to bring the trash cans back in. Oops. I'm gonna go pick up that armor I left behind. Wait, is it through here? It's through here, yeah. So there's this armor, and then there's that other armor. The other one's 30. Yeah, that'll fill me up. I'll go get it. Yeah, you fought in the Halo Wars. That was some real shit. Can you die in this room? Okay. I don't know if I fall in that, will I just melt immediately? I guess I'll get to jump out, but I'll take a lot of unnecessary damage. Yeah, Battle Royale for oil. Yeah. Let everyone who's over 70 Battle Royale for oil. We'll strap a parachute on you and we'll just kick you off onto an island. You guys can joke about there being only 2 genders and just let us handle it from here. Jesus Christ. Drink your plastic straws. Watch Fox News all day. And just eat each other, please. God. There's only one gender, shitty people. Yeah. Science has proven there's only one gender. Yeah, if you identify... Yeah, that's a really good point. She thick. If you identify as attack helicopter, that makes you awfully useful. And this little war we got going on. Wow, he must have an itch. Boomer humor? That subreddit hurts? Well, it's like, it's self-aware, right? Oh, I took a nick from that explosion. I live in a hyper-conservative household with a brutally racist father, and I'm on Tumblr a lot. Oh, just to kind of like keep your mind clean, get away from it. It happens. That's life. It teaches you how to be around people you don't agree with, which is always a good thing.
Remember, the blind council is always watching.
Get value whiplash? Yeah. Up here in Canada, we don't know the true taste of freedom. Like drinking a cold McDonald's Coke through a plastic straw with an AR strapped to your back on a warm, sunny day. Well, a very warm day, yeah.
Stay focused. Stay
That carbon wraps around you like a blanket. Okay, I remember that. Yep. While you're cruising down the highway in your giant-ass SUV. Fuck! Bounced off of him. Alright. Wasn't expecting that. Jeez. Okay. Where do you go? Oh, he's dead. Ooh. Alright, alright. You gonna head up, Bella? Alright. Thanks for dropping in. Always a pleasure. I'll grab this little guy first. Oh no, that cancels the animation! Actually, good timing. I'm gonna go say hi to Steph. I'll be right back.
Rocks, the fruit snack of the future.
Keep a record of your child's fingerprints. Pick
Yeah,
up
I'm
a
back.
free
Actually,
fingerprint
let me click
kit
on
at
this.
the Fingerprint Patrol Appearance
Why, that
this
unicycle make me
Saturday,
sad?
noon to 2 at this location.
That's just classic Pixar storytelling.
Video power.
Back at it. Somebody asked, I think it already scrolled up, maybe. Somebody asked how Ultra Nightmare's going. This run is going pretty well. I'm scared of things that increase the size of the explosions. Because I'm going to hurt myself with it badly. I don't want to come in here yet. I don't want to come in here yet! Ugh. I don't want, until I get that like upgrade to reduce explosion damage, I don't want to start getting kinky with that stuff. So let's see. It's... Oh. Damage taken? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, 2 of these. What's the last equipment system one? Oh, further decrease. That's nice, but it's pretty fast already. There's armor up there. I could use some health too. I do remember there's a health station coming up, but I usually want to save that for right before I walk into the turbine room, which is where the last run ended. Oh, come on! God! Tim Sayer gets stuck on small terrain changes sometimes, and it's terrifying! Think I'll ever finish this mode? I hope so, but I can't say for sure, to be honest. It's up in the air. It's possible I might just have to walk away from it, but that's fine. I'm enjoying it anyway. What does chain stun do? I also keep forgetting that it... Oh, that's pretty cool. I keep forgetting that It's actually probably really important to max out a weapon early so I can start working on those masteries right away. Because those seem like really important skills. Can you stun with just like a few cells? You can't. Okay. Fuck! Ah! Okay. No, he jumps. He jumps. He's jumped. God damn! Chill out, bro. Nice. And if you don't deal with those guys right away, they become such huge issues. Jeez, they're fast.
75%.
Stun bomb uses a lot of cell ammo. Okay. Just take a little look-see and make sure I didn't miss anything too egregious. At some point you'll get to hell and then shit will get real. I don't recall things getting super real. First boss in hell wrecked my shit. Just stopped and never tried again. Yeah, the bosses are scary. I'm hoping that once I get to them, if I... No! Damn, now I gotta walk all the way around again. Usually he has to do a ledge grab there. Dash. Well, whatever. Play Plutonia Experiment? I don't... What is that? I don't know. Could be anything. Is this name of this difficulty pretty much just resource management? I mean, it's that in addition to everything else. It's a lot of resource management. It's execution. There is a survival horror element where, like, if you manage your resources properly, you have more options in fights, and options can help you survive. But, like, managing resources won't keep you alive if you don't shoot the things you need to shoot.
UAC's mission on Mars is the foundation to our success. With you, we will establish a new paradigm and move humanity into the future.
Oh, welcome, Super Blast Sex. Glad you made it. Just run around and get this armor. I really need this armor. There. That's what I was expecting. Oh, this. Okay, goes the same way, sweet.
Your devotion to the UAC's mission on Mars is the foundation.
Yes, this is Ultra Nightmare. So named because if you die once, the game starts over. You have to beat it in one stretch.
Have you filled out your UAC accidental death and dismemberment?
You can only save in between levels.
Human resources for assistance.
Whatever.
Your devotion to the UAC's mission on Mars is the foundation to our success. We will establish a new paradigm and move humanity into the future.
Chunks raining down. Nope. Thought it was Hell Knight time. Gotta be soon. Where's my boy at? There you are. There's... There's gasoline down here, so I get to kill that Hell Knight for free.
Disengaged.
And also refill all of my ammo for this fight. That's not a lot of plasma.
Have you filled out your UAC accidental death and dismemberment?
That's
form?
aggravating.
See Jessica in Human Resources for assistance.
Oh, Jessica. I forgot what that is. Oh, an echo? Oh, right. Like you get to see the dude get killed. Okay. Okay. This is the hardest room in this level. I've died here a lot. There's a lot of mans in here. Before I tried to kind of hide, which I'm not gonna do. There was one time that I was running around and I got tagged by a Hell Knight because I thought I could outrun a Hell Knight. You can't outrun a Hell Knight. It seems like to get away from Hell Knights, you have to change level. You've got to like go up or down because their jump animation is like longer than yours, so that's how you can get away from them. But
Warning. Core temperature reaching critical levels.
I'm gonna scout around in here first and pick up some goodies. And also try and memorize where the health is, in case I need a beeline for it. I saw cells up there. I could go ahead and pick those up. It's just, man. I'm activated right now. I'm tense. My palms are sweaty. Spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti. Save that. Okay. Good. I mean, we're as close to full as we're gonna get. Doom Slower. I mean, that's his name, isn't it? Do not run into the Imp's Charge attack. I mean, yeah, that's what got me last time, but I really don't feel like I had a ton of options there. It's possible to die before you die, but yeah, that was it. That was it. 929. Okay. Okay. Also, I have the rocket launcher, but that also terrifies me. I don't know. Okay, let's do it. I don't want to use. Yeah, I'll start with heavy assault, just to take out imps at range. I think that screen shake is when the Hell Knight arrives? Yep, sure is. So it's 3 direct rocket hits will stun a Hell Knight. Alright, good to know. Fuck. Lost all my armor at some point. That's fine. We're not gonna worry about that. Please die! Fuck! What was that? What was that? What was that? Ah! God damn you!
The core temperature is now stabilized.
Shit. Okay.
The primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby. It could be Olivia.
That fight is rough. Okay. It could be Olivia. Yeah, there's one more elite guard. Okay. That's fine. Jesus. The next level, I don't recall being all that bad. I beat it the first time I got to it. Split, thank you for the cheer. Get this man a White Claw. Thank you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. That was clean. I took a lot of just nicks. Just like getting just little ticks here and there. It was my armor just kind of bled away. I was trying to keep an eye on it to really identify when I was taking that damage, and I guess it was just getting like AoE damage and stuff like that.
Olivia Pierce.
Nose is all itchy now. Blah, 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 blah.
Alpha 4 0.
Vega processing. The thing is, by the time I get to those levels, my weapons will be upgraded, and I'll have more like runes and stuff, and I'll have double jump. There are abilities you get that make the game more manageable. It gets tough. The earlier in the game, it's just more volatile.
To tear open the portal between our world and theirs.
You got your Blizzard Stein? Jeez. That is ornate.
Got a tooth. 2 years of service.
You can drink out of it, right?
Yeah, actually, I believe you can. You can, like, pop it open. Yeah. That's what you get. 2 years.
That's pretty cool.
So 3 more years and I'd get a sword.
Handcrafted in Brazil.
It actually has like a certificate of authenticity in all the languages. Because
Jeez.
Blizzard believes in thinking globally.
Yeah. I guess they haven't updated the art with like Overwatch and stuff.
Yeah, I think it's been the same.
Well, it
one
says
that they've had for
Samwise.
a while.
So yeah, it's pretty classic art.
Well, 'cause, like-
I can't remember if Samwise is even still at Blizzard.
Yeah, because you have like, there's only a few, like,
Yeah. So free.
basically, all the other stuff is all very classic. Like the sword, you have, I believe you have your choice of the sword hilt, and then the shield is basically the same, and then the ring is pretty, yeah, it looks like a giant, like, Jostin senior ring, like a huge blizzard blue stone. And then the helm is, it's like a giant Leoric crown.
Of course.
Yeah, it's real.
Rather
real
ominous.
intense. Yeah.
It was a dragon.
Although I do think that it was really funny. I did put it in there about jabloons. I like that some people were like, you tell some people seem to be a little offended,
Yeah.
like, I don't want to get rid of Morheim. And then some people were like, nice, I like this. I want to be able to go, arg, I need some jabloons. So I just want to let you know your joke went over rather well.
Like most of my jokes, some people were uncomfortable, and some people laughed. Yeah.
I mean, it was funny. I put it in there. It was like crazy idea, and then I like that, like, because we have a general Slack channel for all of Blizzard, so potentially Jab probably saw it because he's a part of it. So I'm just letting you know. I got my Morheim bucks today.
Cool.
I now have a balance again.
It's time to buy some loot boxes.
Yeah, there'll be loot boxes. But yes, I unmasked this. 2 years.
Congratulations.
Put it on my desk next to all my other Blizzard memorabilia.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your little magnetic twirly do.
Yeah, I haven't. I mean, it needs a plug, an actual like plug to plug
Oh,
in.
it's got one of like brick plugs.
Yeah, and you know it's already so much shit that we have
Yeah.
plugged in everywhere.
We
You're
have many
technically
bricks.
not supposed to let it run all the time, but I let mine run all
Good.
the time. But yeah. I was worried, like I carried the box in and I could hear it like jingling, and I was like, if this motherfucker is broken, like,
I mean, they would have to replace it, right?
yeah. I would think so, but I didn't open it when I was at work because I was like, I don't feel like it. But then tomorrow we'll be picking up the giant, heavy-ass, classic WoW collector's edition because they have them all delivered.
Yeah.
And
The
it's-
pallets have arrived.
Yes, there's so many pallets in the. I like when I went to go get my stuff. There's a dude that just has to sit out there, and they have to have security. Just sit with all of those collector's editions, and they sent out the email saying, "Come and get your collector's edition." Like, oh, we're gonna have another statue in the house. So many statues.
What is the statue of?
Oh, you can look it
Somehow
up.
bullshit.
It's just like a. I mean, you're also going to get a statue for BlizzCon. I'm going to get a statue for BlizzCon. Give me so many damn statues. Yeah, there we go.
Ragnaros? Oh, yeah. Is that the Molten Core boss, I think?
I couldn't remember what statue was that. I just remembered that there was a statue, and they told people, don't, like, if you have to go pick one up for like other people, they were like, don't pick up more than one extra because they're actually really heavy.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay. I'm not picking anything up for anybody. They get nothing. Just get ours and bring it home. Okay, I'm gonna go back to people's court. I just
Okay.
wanted to show you my 2 years done.
All right, thank you, Steph.
2 years.
Congratulations again.
Woo!
Oh, hey, Rock. Nice to see you. Huh?
You should take a picture of it.
All right.
I didn't actually post I got my email that was like, congratulations for 2 years of service.
What happened just now?
Yeah, take a picture of this and post it.
Yeah, I need to get her some flowers. You're right. Thanks for the idea. I think I'll pick some home up from work tomorrow. It's tough. This is not. Oh, it's kind of an excuse, but it's not easy to take flowers around on a motorcycle.
I've saved them anyway.
Daedalus. Hold on a second. I want to click on that, but it's gonna. That's pretty good. That's a quality meme. Actually, you know what? This works. You guys can get a. There, see, that's not so bad. Classic. Yeah. I've used them before. Oh, yeah. Yeah, not the best thing to be remembered as JC, but Steph's certainly used to dealing with people having real edgy game or opinions about games she's worked on. I do enjoy hearing her vent about games journalists sometimes. I guess to be specific about that, so it doesn't sound more ominous than it's meant to be. Specifically working on Guitar Hero, she would talk with a lot of people who would be oh so pleasant and complimentary and all that stuff in person, and then go and write these like scathing "fuck Guitar Hero" type articles. So, yeah. Secret to a long and happy relationship, because I'm having trouble in mine. That is, boy. You have asked a real hog of a question. I think... Hold on, I gotta listen to this. Hell yeah, okay. Communication compromise. I mean, there are values that help. But I also tend to believe that there is no amount of effort that will make a relationship work if, like, the chemistry's just not there. And that's not something that you can force or work on, and it's certainly not a commentary on anyone's value as a person. Sometimes people just aren't compatible, or they're not compatible enough, or they're at a different phase in their life. People grow apart, so it's messy. It's messy because people are messy, so I don't think that there's any advice that works in every situation. I think that there are values that lead to good outcomes, like Morgaloth is saying.
Using the tower to drill a doorway into their world. You can prevent her from opening the gate by disabling the tower induction filters.
Well, then I will. I remember these. Rune, automap, death from above's on Hell Knights. Yeah, that, okay. I remember that's rough because you can't stun them if you want to glory kill them. Remember that's not too bad to get. Neoxys says, as soon as they don't work out, but if you leave it knowing you gave them your best and things like return, there's nothing better than that. Yeah, that's as good as it can get for sure. Try your best, come to an agreement that you're just not right for each other, either at this point in time or maybe just have different life goals. What's extra crappy is when, like, people are super compatible, but just at a phase in their life where it just doesn't work out. That's real crap. But yeah, man, having relationship trouble is certainly the default. I think it's easy to look around and seeing people in good relationships and being like, man, how is everyone doing it? And I can't make it work. And it's always that phrase, like, make it work, right? It's not something you can make happen. You can help it. You can optimize your chances. It's like playing Doom on Ultra Nightmare. Sometimes you're just gonna die. Jumps over pits are terrifying. I think I can make this jump. I think that's what they want you to do. Yeah, okay. Hello, Rune. This feels like a trap. Maybe not. Phrase make it work carries a lot of implied agency with it. Yeah, Constable and Men. Very well said. One of the things that was kind of key in me making my peace with a lot of things is relinquishing agency, which I think is kind of a uniquely male problem. I'm getting very stereotypical here. I've been doing that quite a bit this stream, but there's something about being a dude. You know, you want to fix the problem. You want to grab it and hold it in front of you and just like twist it until it's what you want. I think there's something about testosterone that just makes you feel by default like you can reach out and change the world and manifest the thing that you either want or feel like you deserve or you've earned. And man, relationships are not that way. Not even a little bit. Maybe a little bit. But it's more like working on being a good person and being where you belong. And then you will incidentally run into the right person. Yeah. I don't know. That was me and my ex. Had to split at a crossroad in our lives. Still good friends. Our lives were just headed different ways. Well, I'm glad that... It sounds like you guys both handled it very responsibly, which is great. Fuck. I just realized the way that the camera pitches around when you do a glory kill makes it really, really useful for like scouting enemies and trying to figure out where they are. Work on being a whole person first and foremost. Be happy as yourself. Yep. That's tough when you feel like there's a hole in your heart that only another person can fill. And that's kind of the trap, right? Work at Best Buy now, so let me know if you're buying something so I can hit you up with that dank 5% discount. Thank you for that, but I'm actually pretty fixed on tech right now. But I appreciate the offer. Also, it seems like Best Buy is carrying less and less stuff that I would actually want. They like. Does your Best Buy even have like top-end video cards? I remember once the crypto wave hit, they just got tapped out and never really bothered to even restock or do that anymore. And if they have any like keyboards, they're always usually like really obnoxious gamer keyboards that cost five times as much as they should. What if you love yourself and hate everyone else? Then you're fine. You don't gotta do anything. You're done. I don't... Wait, where's... I don't remember where the Doom level is. I remember kind of not super being able to figure it out the first time I played, but I did eventually, so... I guess I'll just trust in that again. Hello, Zenith Amphora. First time tuning into one of your streams. I'm watching lots of Instant Game recently. Well, I'm glad to hear that. If you're watching it, I can only assume you enjoy it, so I'm glad that you enjoy it. Thank you for watching the stream. I'm just playing video games, you know. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's right. It's like you want him to. No music though. Wait, no, this is an M2. It's E1 though. I know that. Maybe I don't know that. Sure does seem like it though. Went to Best Buy to look at some stuff to compare firsthand. Was disappointed and went out to Detroit for Micro Center. At a Micro Center, yeah. There's a Fry's near me that was in a pretty sad state the last time I went. I mean, I got what I needed, so it's fine, but like a lot of the shelves were bare. Like it looked like they were going to shut down. So I hope that doesn't happen. We'll see. Fine. You know what? Fine. Jerk. Whoa! Okay. Shit, alright. Get one of my death from above, as long as this guy doesn't kill me first. Get over here. You walk over here. Oh! I really don't want an imp ruining my fun here. Okay. that imp go? There was one more. Where are you? Okay. Not bad. I used a lot of ammo, but I got one of the glory kills out of it. I like getting that stuff out of the way, so I feel like it's always looming over my head if I don't just do it as soon as I can. I don't like this. I don't like that at all. Yeah, this guy takes off. There's a boar nest over there. There's an ammo crate. Definitely want that. I'm a little concerned because I haven't topped out on health in a while. That worries me. You're a relatively wise person. Well, thank you. Would it be the right thing to do to properly respond to my ex who reached out after 4 years? 2 months ago, she sent a friend request, and I responded a bit harshly because she broke up in a really uncool way. I have time to collect my thoughts. Should I let her unburn the bridge or leave it broken? Is there anything in you that would get anything out of that exchange? Oh, they're fighting each other. I remember when somebody said Doom was bad because the demons didn't fight each other, but they do. That's a really tough question, because essentially, if you don't get anything out of it, whoa, then essentially you're doing like emotional charity, more or less. You're gonna give her the option to find her catharsis, but it's not gonna give you anything. So you have no obligation to give her the chance to like you have no obligation to give her that. If the relationship's over, this is a situation where you can focus on, I mean, you should be focusing on what's good for you. And if talking to her is going to bring up a bunch of negativity, and you don't feel like it'll be beneficial to you in any beneficial way, then you're certainly not obligated, is where I would go with that. But if you what's on your eyebrow? I don't know. Oh, was there like a speck? I don't know what that was. Cautious and be selfish when it comes to exes. Can't trust them. She may have left in a bad way, but she was probably in a different spot then too. That doesn't make her a bad person. It just means she did a bad thing. So, degenerated Diogenes. Degenerated Diogenes. Thanks for the resub. Exes can be awesome people and can grow. Yeah, but if you don't have a particular need to have her back in your life, and you don't feel like that would be enriching for you, then my advice would be to not feel compelled to give her time for her benefit, because it sounds like that's what this would be, right? It sounds like she wants. This is assuming a lot, but it sounds like she's just contacting you out of the blue because maybe she feels guilty and wants to be like, hey, she wants that validation that everything's fine. And what the fuck just happened? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh god. Okay, that's what happened. Okay. Shit. So, yeah. Second landing, yeah. Recovered a little bit. There are a shit ton of people in the world. It's very okay to cut some of them off. Yeah. Ideally, I don't think you would get to that mental state where you're just like, never talk to me again. I think the healthier, hopefully the healthier frame of mind is, I used to know you, I don't anymore. It's been a long time, you're a different person, I'm a different person. You're basically a stranger to me. I live a rich and full life now. There's nothing, like I wouldn't get anything out of interacting with you. It would be bad for me. I think that's totally valid, warranted, acceptable. I'm gonna blow these up. Trust them. Alright, let's do it. barrel at me! I saw it happen, you son of a bitch! Shit. No, don't stick there! Yeah, okay. There's a ramp, and he just got wedged. Two things happened. Kicked the fucking explosive barrel at me, and then I just got stuck. Stopped moving for 1 second, and that's it. It's the things you don't see that are like under your view count. Yeah, well, whatever. I don't know how to minimize that stuff. The fucking physics, man. Demons kicking shit around. Nah, I'm not gonna do another one. That was a good run though. That felt better. I felt a little more control of stuff. It scares me how much of that is out of my control. That's what I bit off. Do streamers do benefit from Twitch Prime? Huh? Yes. Oh. Yeah, if you use it, yeah, it's $2.50. Alright, well. That was fun. I enjoyed playing it. Good conversation. Learned a little bit. Getting better. Whew. Gotta think about how to deal with that stuff. Yeah, Witch Hunter's correct. Sometimes you get caught on something and everything goes wrong. Anyway, that was the breaks. This is what I asked for, so... When things are out of your control, sometimes you die. Indeed. Yeah, well, Zenith, thanks for dropping in. Thanks, everyone, for watching. That'll be it for tonight. I'll be doing this more in the future. I wanna do this before Eternal comes out, so we'll see. Thanks for the cheers, Split Adam. Actually, thanks, everybody, for the cheers. I missed a few in there. Oh, Bot Piccolini, thanks for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. And Spider-Man, thanks for the resub. But yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate you tuning in. We'll be back on a pretty regular schedule going forward. Yeah. So, yeah, thank you guys. See you later. Bye, everyone.